Legend has it, the temple was built during the Li Nam De era, 541 to 547, in Yen Hua village, near the Red River, and was called Kai Quoc, meaning, opening the nation. Under King Li Nhan Tong, Empress Y Lan visited the temple many times with high monks for chats. In King La Tai Tong's time, 1434 to 1442, the king renamed it Tran Quoc Temple. Every year, the Red River floods eroded the riverbank. So, in 1615 under King La Kin Tong, the villagers from Yen Phu moved the temple to Kim Nu Hill, Golden Fish, where in the Li and Tran dynasties, many palaces were built like Tui Hua Palace and Ham Nguyen Hall for the king's rest and relaxation. Around the 17th century, Lord Trin built the Ko Ngu Dike, later mispronounced as Ko Ngu, now Ton 9 Street, creating a path connecting the dike to Golden Fish Island. The temple has a unique layout. Front is the main hall, then the back palace, and finally the bell tower. In King La Hai Tong's reign, Chin Hua era, 1681 to 1705, it was renamed Tran Quoc. The horizontal plaque with Tran Quoc II hanging in the main hall today was made back then. In 1821, King Min Mang visited and donated 20 taels of silver for repairs. In 1842, King Thu Tri visited, gave a big gold coin and 200 kwon of money, and renamed it Tran Bac. But the name Tran Quoc from King La Hai Tong's time stuck with people to this day. In 1624, 1628, and 1639, the temple was renovated and expanded. Scholar Nguyen Zon Chin wrote a stele inscription in 1639 about this restoration. In the early Nguyen dynasty, it was renovated again, with bells cast and statues made. In 1821, during a trip to Thang Long, King Min Mang visited and donated 20 taels of silver for repairs. In 1842, King Thu Tri visited, gave a big gold coin, 200 kwon of money, and renamed it Tran Bac. But the name Tran Quoc from King La Hai Tong's time is still used today. It's one of the oldest temples in Vietnam and the oldest in Thang Long, Hanoi, over 1500 years old. Tran Quoc Temple is famous not just for its ancient beauty but also for its cool, fresh green space that creates a perfect mix of architecture, history, culture, and nature. Located on an island east of West Lake, Tran Quoc Temple is seen as one of the top sites in the Thang Long capital, now in Ba Dinh District, Hanoi. Super spiritual and a top spot, kings and lords used to visit for rituals on full moon days and holidays. After many renovations, the temple's look has changed a lot. But the current scale and architecture come from the 1815 renovation, covering over 3,000 square meters, including a front pagoda garden, ancestral house, guest house, 2 side corridors, and the upper hall. This ancient temple still keeps many valuable artifacts, like the statues in the upper hall. They're crafted super carefully and have unique beauty. The coolest is the Buddha entering Nirvana statue, considered the most beautiful Nirvana statue in Vietnam. The temple also has many steles, the oldest from 1639 by scholar Nguyen Zon Chin, recording the big renovation that year. In the grounds, there's a nearly 60-year-old Bodhi tree gifted by the Indian president in 1959 during his official visit to Vietnam. Lessons learned. Tran Quoc Temple, one of the oldest temples in Vietnam, has a history of almost 1,500 years. The temple went through many name changes and renovations, finally called Tran Quoc from King La Hai Tong's time. Origins. Built during Li Nam De's era, originally named Kai Quoc, then changed to Tran Quoc. Location. On a small island in West Lake, Hanoi. Architecture. Unique design. After many renovations, still keeps its ancient charm. Historical and cultural value. Preserves many precious artifacts, witnessed many important historical events. Spiritual meaning. A major Buddhist center in Hanoi, attracting many visitors for sightseeing and prayers. Highlights. Age. Almost 1,500 years, one of the oldest temples in Vietnam. Prime spot. On an island by West Lake, creating a peaceful vibe. Unique architecture. Blends ancient and modern elements perfectly. Precious artifacts. Many statues and stels with historical value. Spiritual significance. A sacred place, drawing tons of visitors.